Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Chris Paddock.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Righty to the plate. Fall off foul. 1-2 now. He goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And there's a strike. Paddock, the tall righty, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. 1 out, bases empty. Next one in the dirt. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And it's even up.
It's a good take.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Walner makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Tommy Edman.
And Boog, I don't know what it is, but a big part of his struggles this season have come from the way he's hit on the road. Listen, away from home, he's hitting under the Mendoza line, and that's just not getting it done. Unfortunately, it's one of those things that's difficult to break out of. It's difficult to diagnose, and you've got to figure out a way because you're going to have to perform on the road if you're going to stay in the lineup every day and be a contributor on a big league ball club.
Mookie Betts stands in now, looks at that one inside. That clips a corner.
I got a ball, 1
2 out, space is empty. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And that's in the dirt. Max Muncy up next for the Dodgers. Turns and fires to Betts. Hit in the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Muncy to hit.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Foul ball there. That
Ball,
misses
that's
the
off the
zone.
plate.
And 1-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Out to short, Correa. They get the force, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Minnesota. And starting this one, Clayton Kershaw. Singing always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
And a batter now, Willie Castro.
The designated hitter, Willie.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. And it goes just foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. To third, Muncy. 1 up, 1 down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Ildemaro Vargas in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Just off the inside edge. Just missed. That one's in there, and the count is 3-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
In the air, left field, Hernandez settles under it, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Royce Lewis stands in now and watches strike 1. Kershaw deals. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1 run across in the frame so far. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at target field, now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. To the left side, but it is well foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The Twins up by a run here at the top of the second. That's inside. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Big swing and a miss.
Helpful.
Hot shot to third. Lewis throws to first, and they get Edman for the out. Here's CJ Abrams to hit. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Vargas makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. And a pitch. That's in there, and that is strike 1. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Got it by him for the K.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Carlos Santana in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Kershaw, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Wouldn't chase that time. And there's a ball.
Reno.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
1 gone, runner at first. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And there's a foul ball. And ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Santana at first, one gone.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the second out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now batting Max Kepler. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And that's outside. And that's ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And now the lefty. Kepler tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Two outs. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Two. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. And here it comes. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kershaw fires. Got him swinging. One left for Minnesota, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back on to the third inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Paddock back to work. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. And it skips in the dirt. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. The 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. It was a fun at bat to watch.
And up next for Los Angeles, Jackson Holliday. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Holliday, a former first-rounder, making his debut, and I think he's a big part of their plans moving forward.
Yeah, I would agree, and I don't think he would have gotten the call up here in April if they felt like he needed a lot more development down in the minors.
Just missed. The Twins leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's down and in. In the air, right field. Kepler has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Next is the Dodger DH, Shohei Ohtani. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's the left fielder, Matt Wallner. The lefty fires. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. And a good eye there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And another ball. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Willie Castro getting ready to hit. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
1 down, base is empty. And that one upstairs. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one misses, and the count's full. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, I thought there was a lot of patience in that at bat, but just the cat and mouse game. Kershaw just a master at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Ildemaro Vargas. And a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Correa in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Vargas, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's a little bit high, and that's ball 1. And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts on the move. And that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Back in Minnesota, Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Paddock back to work. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 34-year-old vet, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Next pitch is outside. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right side. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Muncy digs in. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Buxton ranging back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. And now Teoscar Hernandez struck out swinging his first time. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here comes Tommy Edman, and that clips the inside corner. 2 outs. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Connect on the curveball, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. Back at target field, and now Royce Lewis.
The third baseman.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
On the ground, and that chance handled. 1 up, 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's Byron Buxton. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fall off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, Abrams. On the run, throw to first. That takes care of Buxton.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Breaking ball inside. The count is even, 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, CJ Abrams. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. See you later. He made him pay for that one. His second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
The batter now will be Will Smith. A up and in, ball one.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Nobody on, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Third home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So up next, Jackson Holliday. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. Then there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
One down, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Freeman up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Freeman hits it in the air. Makes the grab. Here's Mookie now, 1 for 2. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Counts 1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good, it's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
2 outs. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down. Misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Banks off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And And they're up by 3. Betts into second.
The third baseman, number 13, Max.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Max Muncy digs in now. Just missed.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And another ball.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers. The line of the pitch. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
There's a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Center field. Edman in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Max Kepler at the plate. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Twins trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Next offering is down low.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and deals. And now it's 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And a ground ball to first. Off balance feed. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Twins 1. Pitching change here. Number 39.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Cole Sands, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Stewart also throwing. Foul ball. And takes low for ball one. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to Santana. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, out to left. Wallner under it, and there's two down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
And next for L.A., CJ Abrams. It was a homer for him back in the fifth. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the kick.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Two outs. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Man at first, Jackson Holliday steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And a good eye there. And the 1-0. And there's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Jackson Holliday with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boo. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 3. That one at the knees for a strike. At the belt and fires. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One run in the inning, but they leave two. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Twins 1. Bottom of the sixth inning. This is Willie Castro.
The designated hitter, Willie Castro.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Strike on the inside corner. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited. You think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
And first offering is fouled off. Fair ball.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
One and one.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Activity in the bullpen. Jack Flaherty looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Knack also getting ready. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes not just on offense but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note though on Carlos Correa. He likes to before games go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. The shortstop takes the ball. Vargas leads off first with one away.
I got 3 and 2.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. The pitch. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Man at first, one away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
One down. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch just misses.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So You don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Slider misses outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering is in for a strike. Late swing, fouled off. Two on, one out, and they're all loaded up.
Ball four.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
The center fielder.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Kershaw will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Jack Flaherty gets the call from the pen.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And that's in the dirt. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good eye in that spot.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Holliday over to second. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. A strikeout and a walk. In the air, center field. And it drops in. Here comes the throw. The tag. And he's out. That ends the inning, but they do pick up a run on the play. They put two on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and one left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Twins 3. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cole Sands.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Sands in his second season, 26 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2018. In there at the knees for a strike. 0-1 there. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. And that's outside. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The pitch. Breaks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Bangs off the wall. One runs in, and that's a double. The relay. The tag out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Tommy Edman now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Wallner makes the catch, inning over. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Twins 3. Back in Minnesota, and here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next pitch is outside. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Next to hit, Max Kepler. Swing and a miss. The Dodgers leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Out to short, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Back to the top of the lineup, and next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Down the line, Hernandez on the move. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint, and there's 2 down.
The batter number 15. Second baseman, Ildemaro.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ildemaro Vargas, the next twin up to hit. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Just missed.
1 ball,
2
1
outs.
strike.
Couple of base runners at first and second. Tying run at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Twin strand of pair. And can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yohan Duran. This is his first appearance of the season. And at the plate for the Dodgers, CJ Abrams.
CJ Abrams.
And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. The wind and the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And another ball. That misses. Ball 3. That's a laser base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
So man aboard. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Right through there for a strike. They say you win.
0-2 with the count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And up next for Los Angeles, Jackson Holliday. A pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the lineup flips over. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton moves under it. They got it for out number 2.
The first base is number 5, Freddie.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wallner sizes this one up, and that is that. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 8-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Target Field, bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Carlos Correa. The right-hander back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Garcia, the left-hander, up and throwing. Phillips getting loose as well. And a pitch. There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And another ball.
Damn.
Fly ball center field. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Man at first, Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering upstairs. Correa, the base runner at first with 1 out. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 2-1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. And now 3-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
In the air, right side. Betts moving under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Up next for Minnesota, the first baseman,
Carlos Santana, the next twin up to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1. The Dodgers leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Out number 3. 1 left for Minnesota. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Stewart.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And a pitch. Betts leading things off and takes a strike. Here comes a pitch. Betts started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. And now it's 1-2. Nice grab. From his backside. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive and stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
And now it's Max Muncy. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
1 ball.
Backed off the plate that time.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Kicks and deals. And they'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pitch misses inside. 2-0. Inside, just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Way out front for strike 2. And that one hammered. Back there. And out of here. And they add a run. It's 9-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Tommy Edman. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Right through there for his strike. Just off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1. And another ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one got a piece of him.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
So 2 down. CJ Abrams steps to the plate for the Dodgers. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there, and that ball is out of here. He circles the bases. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-3.
Love to to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar. He's into the game with the bases empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That's in there. 0-1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this.
Well struck right field. And it's off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. But he's in there easily.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Just missed. And that one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan Jeffers. And a pitch. There's a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Kepler batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Dodgers up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
The Twins down to their final out. Now at the plate, Matt Wallner. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Righty to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And this is inside. One strike away. That one a little bit high, and the count's even at 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Comes at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final 11-3. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base.